Well, yeah, we do sell, but why are you asking? I said, I can make your business boom.
Okay.
And I can do even more advertisement for you.
Right.
If you lend me some of the product that you have, I can go to the mosque, especially the one in Wembley, and I can set up a table, stand, stall. Yeah?
So really it was a zero-cost business.
Zero-cost business.
He was supplying with the stock, and you was going out there and marketing for
him. And then I put the stuff into the mosque.
Excellent.
Yeah, and subhanallah, I had learned a lot of people from there.
Right.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there just momentarily, and we have a caller.
All right.
And I didn't even know the number was up, so we have the callers already.
Excellent. Fantastic.
Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can you hear me in your phone?
Yeah, I can hear you, brother. I would like to talk, ask some question, Mr. Sammy.
Yes.
Yes.
And also an Osman, please.
Please, go ahead. They can hear you, brother.
Yeah. Hi, Mr. Sammy.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Sammy. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. What's your name, caller?
My name is Mukhtar. I'm calling you from London.
Okay.
What my question is, I'm starting business, online business. So I've seen your website, umacom.com. So I would like to get advice from you. So how I can set up my business online, address and things like that.
Right. Okay. The best way, so I can give you a more comprehensive answer, is to actually post your question online. What I need to understand is if you actually registered your website, what the website's about, because what's your niche market, you've got your unique selling points. I need more detail to give you the best advice.
Basically, I want to sell products, food, for example, like a rice, like a tea, bringing from elsewhere, Asia, Africa. And then I want to sell online and sell to the people and the businesses also, and the supply. I want to be mainly supplier, but online supplier.
Okay, fantastic, fantastic idea, and that side of the business is booming, and that's why Tesco's and most of the major supermarkets, they've gone into the home delivery. But what are you looking for? Are you looking demographically? Are you looking to serve London only, or you're looking for the whole of UK?
All UK and Europe, but mainly I want a start point now. I haven't yet launched yet, but I'm just starting now.
So start at a micro scale, and just do a bit of market research, maybe in your local area, a few leaflets in the area of your website offering home delivery.
Yeah.
And on the website, once you want to scale up and you've got the vans and the distribution network and everything, you're ready to go. Then you can invest in cost per click, which is the quickest way to sort of generate traffic to your website.
Sorry, don't forget to mention that if you need the service for the vans, I'm the right person to speak to. Yeah.
Okay, so you can do a joint venture effectively
for the transportation,
for the delivery. So you can pick from a depot.
Oh yeah, we can do your delivery services.
Right.
Point to point.
So your company covers the whole UK effectively.
Yeah. In fact, we do have a client who does the same business. And we do his
food or what?
No, he does noodles.
Okay.
Yeah, he does noodles, and we do his delivery services, and the cost of that is not even that expensive. So, Mr. Mukhtar, if he wants to
do something on a low scale,
I don't think
without actually investing in vans himself or drivers, he could just
this way
outsource. So he can focus on his core activity and lets the specialist deal with the delivery side.
That's right. So he wants to go on the web. That's an excellent idea. Also, these superstores he's talking about, most of these superstores, they have little adverts that you can put free of charge. So you can go into all the superstores and put your advert that you can buy online from me. So that's another way that people, when they're in the superstore buying, instead of carrying the heavy bags of rice, I think he was saying, and things, they can get them delivered.
That's right.
So put them in the adverts in the superstores. And the best way is, as you were saying, joint venture, farm out the work.
That's right.
And also start with the website, because it's very little cost. I think in one of the programs, Sammy, you were saying, you can start at just £70, £100 to get your web presence. So tell us about how you get a web presence, Sammy.
Well, you start off first. You have to get a very unique name for the website. It has to be catchy, memorable for people. You check online with a domain registration or a hosting company. In fact, I do own a hosting company. It's umacomhosting.com.
Right.
And once it's available, the name's available, you just register. It can cost you for as little as £3 a month. In fact, a lot of the hosting companies now offer wizards. So you can actually, you don't need a web designer or anything like that. You can actually generate your own static website,
which is just filling in your details.
Filling in your
different
details
graphics and pictures. And
exactly. You just upload the pictures, upload the data, and it just generates the website for you. With under 2 minutes, you can have a website.
Yes.
No knowledge at all in programming.
Absolutely, as long as you know, or even have a friend with you to help you choose the colours and the size of text and things.
Once you have some sort of captive audience or traffic, then you can move into the next scale, sort of rebranding the site, consult with myself. If he can just post what he wants to achieve, I can then link him in with professionals in the areas that he wants to specialise in, whether it's printing, stationery, that kind of stuff. I can point him in the right direction effectively.
Excellent.
It's very easy to set up an online presence.
Right. So what you did, you didn't have an online presence. You went to someone already selling, said,
That's
do
right.
you want to increase?
Increase, yes.
And he said yes, and so you took some samples from him, you went to the mosque.
Exactly.
A very nice, good place, good idea. And then what happened?
Well, for the first Friday that I took, because I was kind of like scared, I took only a few quantities of each product that he had.
Right.
And when I showed to the mosque committee that I want to do this kind of business and I will contribute whatever I make the profit, that 20% I'll give it to the mosque.
Alhamdulillah, good.
As you know, as sadaqah. And subhanallah, you know, because the Prophet ﷺ said, whenever you give sadaqah,
yes,
it increases your money. It doesn't decrease. And that Friday, I think it was about 1996, 1997.
Okay.
I sold about £300.
MashaAllah, alhamdulillah.
And most of the stuff was like...
In one day?
Yes, in one day. And the guys was like, they were asking, are you going to be back next Friday?
Yes.
And I was like, yeah, inshallah.
Good.
And I went back to the owner and I said, this is your money. And I said, I will come on Thursday, pick up the stuff again, and we'll see you on how it goes.
Right.
And subhanAllah, we got on, and he became a really friend of mine. And then what I did was I had my own product, was buying the profit, the money that I have for the profit, I was buying the goods.
So you started with zero, and from the money you made, then you were able to buy your own stock as well.
Yes, my own stock.
And what you could do on the stall, I don't know if you did, you sell both.
Yes,
that's what
I was doing. I mean, I didn't give up on taking that. I mean, the other guy's stuff, but subhanallah, you know, I was doing the both at the same time until I grow up.
So that's how you started. We're going to ask you your next one in a minute.
Yes.
What happened next? But first, I think we have a caller.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum, caller. Assalamu alaikum,
brother.
Wa alaikum assalam. Who is this and where are you calling from?
My name is Imran Khan, calling from Luton.
MashaAllah, alhamdulillah. How can we help you today, sir?
Well, I've seen and heard there's a way you can make lots of money online.
Yes.
Like give it 10,000 to 30,000 pounds a month with this online, you know.
It depends on each individual product, brother, and I wouldn't believe everything that people say. I would say test it out, see if it's a halal product, if there is a demand for it, and then do it. But do not, 30,000, 10,000. It can be done, and it has been done. Sammy, you did 1.7 million in 3 days.
That was
it can
offline.
Be done.
That was offline. I think what the
yes,
brother was referring to is just these opportunities whereby you can make a lot of money online very quickly. In under a month, you can have thousands and thousands of pounds generated from advertising. Am I right about that? Is that correct?
That's right, yeah, it is correct.
So basically, there's a lot of courses are going around where they say to you, like, pay £3,000, whatever, and we'll teach you how to make money without absolutely no stock. Now, to me, that is unethical because you're not actually selling any service or products.
Or adding value.
Yeah, or adding value to society or anything. So to me, I personally wouldn't go into it because it doesn't add any value. So what I suggest you do, think of a business idea, and there's no harm that if you're selling a product, you own an online store, and you're selling all these products, and you have a few adverts on the side, that's fine. Because at the end, you have a business that's selling something to an audience. Not just a page with adverts on it. People just click away.
And not only that, it costs you to advertise and pay per click.
That's right.
And to get a presence out there.
And
so
you
have to spend your own money.
Absolutely.
I have a friend who, I'll just tell you this very quick story. He went for Google AdWords. He spent £2,000 in a month advertising. And the revenue, gross revenue he got was £800. So he spent 2,000, got 800. Now, it was in profit.
Yeah.
That is a sale.